Hello, it's a new week and we are in Sooke and we've come out for a little short hike, a little walk more like it, down on the water while Trinity is warming up for soccer before her soccer game. Tim's gonna fly the drone and we're gonna take in some of the beautiful views in Sooke down here on the water. It is a beautiful boardwalk down here and you can walk all the way along, and I probably will. I'm just going to go out and see what Tim's doing, flying the drone first. These guys are crab fishing. So I'm gonna go out and walk all along there, all the way along. This is a really nice boardwalk to walk along. Really pretty. Love all the trees growing out along the inside here. So beautiful. Isn't it interesting in nature how when things are imperfect, they're so beautiful, but as human beings, when we're imperfect, we don't find those imperfections so beautiful. But in nature, they're so stunning. Hello, it is Friday afternoon at around noon. Hope you can hear this okay. It's incredibly windy and it is snowing. It's been snowing all morning. It's February, and usually in February in Victoria, the cherry blossoms are out. But this February, on February 3rd, 2 days from my birthday, it's decided to snow. Which is not fun. So we're just out getting our veggies and our fruit for the week and some tea. And then we are going to head back into Victoria, where it is snowing a little bit less actually, but it's accumulating quite a bit up here in Saanich. We just finished having lunch at the Roost. We had nice sandwiches. It's a very nice place to go for lunch. We learned about it from our hiking group. And now we're going to go and get some tea. It's been a very full week, so it's been nice to have this afternoon just to get caught up on getting our veggies and our tea and our fruit out in farmland here, where there is a ton of snow. We were filming a lot this week. This morning we released 7 new classes to the membership community, which we filmed this week. All foam roller classes, soft foam roller classes for your connective tissue, your fascia. So it's just checking while we were having lunch. My glasses are starting to turn. And I see the members are quite excited to have all that new content. And then I also saw that we're also releasing some new content next week for a collaboration I'm doing on YouTube, which will be out the same day as this vlog. I'm doing 2 classes on my friend Christina's channel. I'm doing a short one on Monday for shoulders, just shoulders, 2 exercises, 2 movements for shoulder pain, and then on Wednesday on her channel a longer video for her channel on releasing the burden of responsibility with lots of shoulder releases in that one as well. And then she's going to be on my channels this week as well. So Christina's filmed 2 classes for you as well. A short one for my yoga lifestyle channel about what is yoga flow, and then a longer one on Friday for my main channel with like a beginner or an introduction to yoga flow. And she teaches it a really beautiful style, very similar to mine. And I'm really excited to be able to introduce you to some yoga teachers in YouTube land that are teaching in a style that is similar to mine, and it's exciting to be able to get them out there and more known. So that's what's happening, and we're gonna go and get some tea now. So it is Saturdays, and I am spending some time doing some art journaling. It is a lesson on some abstract painting, and this is the first layer down. I'm going to put the whatchamacallit on, the speedy uppy video on, but I thought I'd get a first layer down first so it's more interesting for you. And the intention behind this one is grounding. So I've chosen some really earthy tones, and we'll see how this goes up on the fast forward now. Okay, so here's the next layer down, and I'm actually really enjoying this. I don't usually like painting with watercolors, but an abstract painting and the way this is being explained to me, this is a Lifebook lesson. It's actually totally making sense to me, and I'm very much enjoying the process. So let's keep going, more layers. Okay, the next layer is down of acrylic paint, and it's my lunchtime, so I'm gonna leave this for a bit and come back. Trinity's making tea. I'm gonna leave that for a bit and come back after lunch when I'm less lightheaded and I have a full stomach, and see, I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch, and then see what I'm gonna add to that next. But I'm pretty happy with how it's coming along, and I'm really liking this style. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today. I did a wash over the whole thing, which you can barely see now, but it looked way too white, so I did a light brown wash over the whole thing, which I thought was a good color because it's supposed to be about grounding. And I do feel really grounded after I made this piece, and I really like the style, so I would do it again. And the exciting thing about it was that I quite enjoyed exploring the watercolors in this one, and I got to use my favorite acrylics over top, and I actually really like using pencil crayons too, so I got to use and acrylic inks, and I got to use a lot of my favorite supplies, and I got to learn how to use something that I hadn't enjoyed using in the past, which is watercolors, in a way that I enjoyed using them. So I would say this project was a success. So I'm giving a big props to Wendy Brightbill for helping me learn how to love watercolors. Yay! Thank you so much for watching the vlog this week. It's been so great to spend the week with you this week, and I'm very excited for this coming week to introduce you to to Christina from Chriska Yoga this week. We are collaborating this week. She's going to be on my channels this week, and I'm going to be on her channels this week as well. And it's really exciting to be collaborating with some yogas who practice in a grounded way like we all do. I received an email from somebody this week, a really kind gentleman from Vermont, where I did my teacher training with Phoenix Rising Yoga Therapy. And he was talking about how he really appreciated how I actually live my yoga. And he said so many people filming yoga classes on the internet are wearing yoga like a costume. And I'm so excited to be collaborating with people in the online world and seeking them out to collaborate with people who are actually living their yoga in a grounded way, and to be able to help each other and support each other, and to collaborate and not compete, but to be able to lift each other up. And so that has been one of my intentions in this new moon, this waxing moon, as we go into the full moon this coming weekend. And it's been really beautiful to see that come to light this week, especially on my birthday today. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you. Christina has a beautiful flow class for you this week, an introductory to yoga flow. She does it in a very grounded, very intelligent way, and I'm excited for you to see that. So thanks for watching this week, and I will see you next week. If you like this vlog, please give it a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed the art that I did yesterday. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. I put out a vlog every Monday, and I put out a video on Wednesday that answers your questions, or Christina's going to be here on Wednesday, and I've got a really amazing video coming for you next week with an amazing woman who does self-massage, and she's got a real treat for you. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single thing. See you next week!